just the fact that I am my father's son. It's definitely a blessing. I'm proud to be his son, but it comes with its fair amount of baggage. It's a lot of expectation. People think we have it a lot easier.
It is complex to be a woman in what they call a man's world, which I disagree with. I don't think it is a man's world. I don't think it ever has been a man's world. But yes, it has its complexities. It has its unfairness.
I'm actually doing a Rambo before that, which I'm hoping will become a franchise. One of which, of course, Bade Miyan Chote Miyan. I'm getting to work with one of my on-screen idols, Akshay Kumar sir.
Yeah.
The original Khiladi.
Okay, last I checked.
Don't act like you don't stalk my Instagram. My Insta game is good. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, it's fun.
It's in March. It's in March. It is, I think it's the 2nd.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
और
Thank God.
साल बताओ.
Second.
1999.
Hi everyone, this is Avinash Lohana and you're watching Pinkvilla. I remember interviewing our guest 8 years ago for his first film, and it's a bit nostalgic to do it again for the sequel he's promoting today with a gorgeous co-star. Please welcome the talented duo Tiger Shroff and Tara Sutaria.
Thank you.
Hi guys.
Hey, how are you, Avinash?
Thank you so
Very
much.
good. How are you guys?
Good. I just
Good.
recognized you. I'm sorry, it's been a while since I saw you last. So
It's been
yeah,
a while.
Yeah.
It's been a while. 2 years pandemic took away.
Yeah.
But I have to start by asking you, 23rd May 2014, Heropanti released 8 years ago. I remember meeting you at NG's Vaisova office for that film. And ever since, we've seen a lot of you that has, you've grown as an actor in the last 8 years, and with a lot of challenges too.
Yeah.
When you look back at these 8 years, what comes to your mind?
But like you just said, challenges, obstacles that I've had to literally leap over, and it's been a great journey. It's been an empowering, enriching journey. I'm very grateful for all that I've faced, and very grateful to the audiences for accepting me so I could make it till here.
What has these obstacles been?
These obstacles have, just the fact that I am my father's son. It's definitely a blessing. I'm proud to be his son, but it comes with its fair amount of baggage. It's a lot of expectation. People think we have it a lot easier. In one way we do, but when the lights go off, you can't say that my father's been holding my hand or held my hand at all.
Yeah.
I think it's safe to say that at least now I've proved myself as a very different individual from my father, and not once have I ever used him in any way or taken his help or
I know.
And I think I've sort of established myself as my own entity and identity.
I always say getting the first film is easy, but uske baad to actor ko khud karna hai. And you've done it brilliantly.
Yes, thank you.
In these last years. Tara, you started out with Student of the Year 2, then you're doing Heropanti now, and you also have Ek Villain Returns in the pipeline. When you do a franchise film, it's maybe easy to promote, but it also comes with its own pressures to live up to the first part. Do you feel that for Heropanti 2 now?
Yes and no. Mostly no, because we sort of are surrounded by a team that doesn't really pressurize you as such. As a person as well, I don't really look at things. Either you there's two ways to look at everything, right? You look at things with negativity, pressures, and expectations, and then you're stressed out all the time and anxious. Or you can just look forward to something fantastic, which I hope and think that we have created. We've had a fantastic team. We've worked together with Ahmed sir, who's been, apart from being a fantastic guide and mentor and director to us, he's been a riot and a friend on set.
He's lovely.
So he is lovely. So that's been great. So the question of pressures and expectations hasn't thus far come into the picture, but it's of course such a loved first film, Heropanti.
Absolutely.
1 was so loved and the characters were so loved and Tiger got so much love and so did Kriti. That does cross one's mind, but that's definitely not on the forefront of what I'm thinking right now.
Sure. This is a question for both of you. How do you guys define heroism, on screen and off screen? It's a heavy one.
It's a good one.
It's a good one. For me, standing up for what you believe in, taking a firm stand on that. The triumph of good over evil. I guess that's the obvious answer, and that's something that I've sort of portrayed in most of my films, at least, except for War maybe. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it.
Tara?
You know, I can speak for women more than for anybody else, and I think that now more than ever, it's the right time to define heroism or heroinism or whatever you want to call it. And I think that staying true to yourself, especially as a woman, I think, you know, for so many years we've been told, for centuries actually, that, you know, we have to conform and we have to be what the opposite gender might want us to be. I think now more than ever is the right time to talk about, hang on a second, that's actually the opposite of what it's all about. Heroism, or whatever you want to call it, for womankind, is about staying true to ourselves and knowing that there is no fairer sex. There's actually equality in its truest sense is just us being true to ourselves and men being true to themselves. And I think that that's what heroism is, just staying true to who you are, like Tiger said, what you believe in, your beliefs, your morals, your values. Stay true to that and you're a hero.
I can't agree more. Our business usually tests you on these grounds. Have you faced
Every
that?
business does, not just our business. I have friends who are not a part of this industry, and then I have friends who are a part of this industry. And it is complex to be a woman in what they call a man's world, which I disagree with. I don't think it is a man's world. I don't think it ever has been a man's world. But yes, it has its complexities. It has its unfairness. But like I said, if you know what you stand for and what you believe in, then it's easier and more difficult in some ways, because not everybody understands that the concept of true equality. So it is harder.
More power. I agree what you're saying. A passion that both of you all now share for sure is singing, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, we've always had, you know,
He's
this
always,
similarity.
actually, people probably didn't know this about him,
Correct.
but he's, even on Student, he was always humming, always singing. I was
Yeah.
always humming, I was always singing. So he's always had it. He's just put it out into the world now, I think.
Yeah, it was very interesting that when that came out also. Any plans to collaborate for a music video soon?
Oh yeah, I would love to do that with her.
For sure, we definitely should. We were
We
just
should.
talking about it earlier.
were-
as
We're
well.
always singing together and so easy when we're around each other.
Actually, we should just
comfortable.
record a day-to-day thing and just
No?
release that as an EP
Yeah.
or an album. That should be the first album.
Absolutely. But
Yeah.
I mean, I will discuss that possibility. Have people reached out to you all with the offer? Because I'm sure they must have.
I mean, wherever we go, people talk about it. So it's actually a really good
Yeah.
idea.
I was doing an interview with Ahmed sir a while back, and he said Tiger Shroff is the only actor from the younger lot who can spearhead a franchise. You're doing one more with Bade Miyan Chote Miyan also after this one. How excited are you for that one?
I'm actually doing a Rambo before that, which I'm hoping will become a franchise. Then Bade Miyan, of course. Very, very excited. Again, I'm working with, you know, one of my favorite producers and people in the industry, Jackie. And Vashuji, of course. I have really enjoyed my time with them on Ganpat, and you know,
Yes.
they're such an amazing production house and they take such good care of you. So looking forward to working a lot more with them. One of which, of course, Bade Miyan Chote Miyan. I'm getting to work with one of my on-screen idols, Akshay Kumar sir,
Yeah.
the original Khiladi. So just excited to, you know, trade kicks with him.
That will be very exciting. I'm
Yeah.
really looking forward to that film as well. And Equivalent Returns also. What's happening on that? When will we?
So excited. I think July is when we're looking to release, and which feels like it's around the corner. So I'm just excited for that.
Yeah,
And,
there are a lot of sequels that we are discussing. right?
yes, that's right.
You know, as actors, you all have both been around for a while now, and there are a lot of challenges that you all face. Of course, social media is one more thing. Do you enjoy the social media game, or you all try to keep it away? Does the trolling affect you sometimes?
I mean, I'd be lying if I said it doesn't affect me. But at the same time, I find it very entertaining and amusing, and there's so much to learn from and so much to take back from social media.
Yeah.
It's a blessing in a way, in that, you know, we get access to interact with so many people, and you get to know what the current flavor and what the current vibe is.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So there has to be a fine balance.
Sure,
basically. Sure. Tara, it's tough.
It's tough for everybody, but I'm, to be very honest, I'm not very good with my social media. I never have been. I still don't know how to make a reel.
Really?
Yeah, I can't figure it out. I just can't figure it out. I'm trying to be better, and I do enjoy interacting with so many people, and I'm actually more of a personal message person, like a DM. I would DM my fan pages rather than talk to them in the open, because I feel like it's more of a personal connection.
Wow.
I follow tons and tons of pages. I enjoy social media in a limited capacity, but I do enjoy it as part of this business. You, like Tiger said, you interact with so many people that you otherwise wouldn't really have the opportunity to.
Yeah.
But I would like to get better at it. And when it comes to trolls, I fortunately so far haven't really been trolled very much. But just yesterday, I actually read something that wasn't very pleasant about myself, which after a couple of years, actually, I got
Thank
a
God
bit
for a
offended.
change.
I
For a
know.
change. Join the club, T.
Finally. But yeah,
Yeah, it is harsh. I agree. It is sometimes
it can
really
be.
harsh.
It really can be.
Especially with social media and digital media now growing by the day, there's also a lot of, attention on your personal lives also. It is always written about you and Adar, him and Disha. How do you balance it out? Saying, "Ki, yaar, I don't want this attention to go on this personal life," and really
You can't really say anything about it. I mean, it's part and parcel of who we are.
Yeah.
In terms of it just comes with, being in the limelight. Your audience are curious to know more about you and your personal life. So it's not something that is shocking, really.
But is that okay with you? Have you made your peace with it now?
I mean,
think you have
we were
to.
never at war with it.
Yeah. I think there's absolutely nothing wrong in being
Sure.
peaceful
never-
about that. Yeah.
Sure. Heropanti 1 was a hit. I'm sure Heropanti 2 will do very good. Heropanti 3 हो रहा है?
Inshallah.
Have you had a discussion? You all are
फिलहाल
talking
तो
about
इस ईद को हीरोपंती 2 होगी, उसके बाद देखेंगे.
it? Can't wait to see that. We have a
Thank
quick
you.
2 minutes game with you.
Okay.
It's called How Well Do You Know Each Other? I'm
Oh,
gonna
okay.
ask questions
Oh,
and
that's
let's see
Clever.
how well does Tiger and Tara know each other. This is your second film together.
Yes.
It's our second film, yeah.
Yeah. We'll begin.
Okay, so
Okay.
Tara, first question is for you. Which was Tiger's first film that crossed 100 crore in India?
Tough one, tough one. All of them have done so well, but
They have.
two?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Bang on, that is Baghi too. Tiger, Tara began her career with which Disney India show?
He knows this one.
I know her character name. Vinny.
Yeah.
That character really
yes. He
stands
knows
out.
this.
and
This
one of-
actually he knows.
That character is
so
one of my inspirations, and I draw a lot of inspiration from that character.
Why did you say that?
he's
This
just
is
being
just very-
sweet. Never mind.
Was it the Sweet Life of?
yeah, the sweet life.
Yeah, the Sweet Life.
Sure.
Proud of you. Proud of you.
Tara, which of Tiger's actress co-star has featured in 3 of his films?
I've seen your films. I think it's Shraddha, right? Oh,
Which
God.
films?
Baghi. One sec. Baghi 3.
Yes.
3 of my
3
films?
too,
And
no?
she had a
Actually.
cameo in A Flying Jet.
Oh, right,
That's,
sure.
that's right. Yeah, I forgot about that. That's right.
I don't think you all shared screen in
No,
that
we didn't.
one.
No,
I
we
think
didn't.
you were watching her on TV
On
or something
TV,
like
that's
that.
right. Yeah.
Yeah. Tiger, how many followers does Tara have on Instagram?
Even I don't know.
God,
this.
I would say around 8, 9,
Close.
8, 9 million.
Little less than that, maybe.
7.8, 7.3 million.
Too many.
Close, you're close,
7.3.
yeah.
7.3, not bad, that's
As
close.
of this morning, 7.3.
Oh,
I'm sure
really?
by the time this
Yay! I thought it was
interview
at
goes out-
7.2-ish or something.
Popular.
It's winning.
Tara, how many followers does Tiger have on Instagram?
Okay, last I checked.
Don't act like
No.
you don't stalk my
Yeah.
Instagram. My Insta game is good. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, it's
Bang
fun.
on.
I think he was at like 30-ish.
Oh no.
31 or 30 something.
Much more.
Soz.
Not much more. So, not bad. That was
32.
close.
No.
Okay, last I checked was that, so I don't know. Now I'm not stalking him that much also.
It's 34.4 million as of this morning.
Wow.
Inspo. My inspo.
Tiger, Tara was supposed to feature in a big Hollywood musical fantasy film. Which was that film?
Aladdin.
Yes. I thought you would know this. It's
He
Student
knows,
of the
he-
Year also.
Yeah.
You all must have discussed this.
Interesting.
Tara, what is Tiger's birth date?
It's in
just
March. It's
Spoke
in
about
March.
this.
It is. I think it's the 2nd.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
और
Thank God.
साल बताओ 1900
Uh,
99 मत बोल 99 मत बोल 1900
No.
yeah, so I think it is I'm gonna guess
Ask the
19.
audience.
It's
Oh,
19.
nice.
Oh, okay, thank God. Whew.
Such
Close
good
one.
actors, y'all. I won't cut that part. In third March is Shraddha, in second March is
Yeah,
Cute.
yeah. What is Tara's birth date?
19th of November, 1995.
That is fab. That
It is fab.
That is
Shocked.
But thank you so much, guys. This
Thank
was a
you.
lovely
Thank you
conversation.
so much.
Thank you very
I
much.
can't wait to see Heropanti.
Thank
Thank
you
you
so
so
much.
much. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hi guys, if you like this video, please do like, share and subscribe on
Pinkvilla. And please don't forget to watch Heropanti 2 on
29th of April.